Welcome back to my Mario Super Sluggers gauntlet, where if I lose, I have to start the whole thing over again. Today, we're the Waluigi Spitballs and we're going against the Bowser Jr. Fangs. So without further ado, only 3 games left in the series! So yeah, we're Waluigi going up against Bowser Jr. in this match. You know, everything standard as you would probably expect. I didn't think of doing anything crazy with random teams. I thought of not having Petey Piranha for a second because we used him last game, but don't worry, he didn't do anything this game. And yeah, by the way, so if you didn't know, this is going to be a spoiler alert, which hopefully this is not the sole reason you watch the series, but there is no Petey Piranha / Piranha Pete gags in this episode, so I'm sorry. Anyway, but first out is to Wiggler by Magic Koopa due to him being so tall. It's amazing how the computers can hit so well with Magic Koopa despite his low hitting power. And there you saw Hammer Brothers hit to the back wall, but right there Bowser Jr. gets a fly out to a double play. We're up now. Wiggler is up first. I was so disappointed that I missed that pitch because it was right down the middle, but there we go. It's a long fly ball to the outfield. It's going, it's short, but Wiggler gets a solid double out of it. Now it's Petey Piranha Pete, whatever you want to call him. Strike one. Here comes the next pitch, and it's a grounder right to first. And here I had to be very careful to not accidentally get into a double play with Wiggler. I was so scared of that happening. Anyway, Waluigi's up next. Waluigi gets a solid smack in the center, but gets caught by Bowser, but at least we can advance Wiggler to third. Wario's up now. Wario. Which, by the way, while this hit's going on, can I just say, Wario is like the one power hitter of this game that I don't know why, I just struggle to hit home run with this. Bowser Jr. uses his special pitch and I just decide to bunt and get out of the inning. Yeah, don't know exactly what I was thinking there other than that. Like, I had no other reason other than I want to get out of the inning as to bunt there, so don't mind me completely whiffing that dive on Wiggler either, as Koopa's up next. Koopa gets a long fly ball to the outfield, which is caught by Blooper. Next up, we have King Boo, but he just grounds out to Wario and gets a quick double play. I'm so happy I put Funky Gong in shortstop, though. It's really going well with the chemistry. But anyway, so yeah, Funky Gong hits it to right. And here, I was so scared he was going to get thrown out from the outfield at first, but no. Anyway, Baby DK is next. And Baby DK, did you know he's a slugger? It's long, it's high. The computer never saw it coming. 2-run home run by Baby DK. Yeah, that's right. We had a few characters that don't usually went long in this game. As Blooper's up next, and Blooper, just at the last second, it's long, it's high, they didn't expect it again. But yeah, these characters that don't have much hitting power were just cranking out home runs this game, as Wiggler fouls off the first pitch there, so then we just gotta let Bowser Jr.'s special pitch sail on by. And then he does it again, which I think this is another really, really hard special pitch to hit. So I had to use a bit of the bun cheese because, you know, when have we ever used cheese in this game before against the computer? Never. Don't look at any other episodes of the Gauntlet to check that, as Petey Piranha hits a solid hit into right and activates the chain chomp and gets a solid double out of it. Waluigi is up, and here I use Waluigi's special hit along with stealing, and don't activate the item in time, so unfortunately Waluigi is out at first. Wario's up next, who hits it right to a diving Baby Mario, and that's an out. Speaking of Baby Mario, he's up next, and I completely whiff on the dive in with Wario, so he nets himself a single, surprisingly. But here, we make up for the dives and actually nab it, but because it's two baby characters, they can actually make it. I know, stunning, isn't it? But there, quick tag out to throw out, so we get the out there. Magic Koopa is up, looks at ball 1, but gets out. Change sides. Noki is up. Noki hits it straight to Baby Mario, who dives for the ball again. I feel like Baby Mario did a lot of diving this game. Anyway, Funky Kong with a good hit to the outfield. Yeah, here I think Bowser Jr. attacked the bullet go away because it was supposed to appear, but it just kind of didn't. Or the game glitched, but I don't think I've really ever seen this game glitch before. As Baby DK gets second and third for him and Funky Kong, as Paratroopa is up now. I just use a star hit. I think I just wanted to get everybody on for potential Grand Slam opportunities. I mean, Blooper went long earlier, but they get the out of home, and look how long King Boo held that ball to throw it. Did second baseman get hit out with an item? Because I know, I think it was Paratroopa got hit there, or was stunned there for a while. It's not Blooper, Wiggler flies out to the outfield, even though he had a Grand Slam opportunity. So yes, I am very, very disappointed with that, in case you were curious. Quick 2 outs. Well, one wasn't quick, it was a long fly ball, but anyway, Bowser looks at ball 1, swings, and can't get thrown out first via the buddy toss, or whatever you want to call it. And there, I was thinking of trying to do 1-2, and then I was like, oh wait, 2 outs, so yeah. Next up is PD, which, by the way, why did Chiz use the bunt strategy against that pitch? It's like one of the easiest star pitches to hit in the game. And yeah, the computer loves using it. Don't know why, but it's right up there with Birdo. Waluigi got a long hit to the outfield and is safe on third. I don't even say safe, he was so safe. Wario's up next. Wario hits a solid ball to the outfield, which is not going to be caught. So yeah, Noki's up next. I guess I decided to do hit and run, and Magic Koopa does not do the magical catch. And Wario's slow, so I did not send him to third. Funky Kong's up next, and Funky Kong, oh my gosh, I thought I was going to be crushed out of here. Oh, but did I want the single for Grand Slam opportunities? I'm always looking for the Grand Slam opportunity. I would say I don't know why, but I know why. I exactly know why. That's Baby DK. Luckily gets that out of the reach of Baby Mario so everyone's safely, so we have more opportunities. A long fly ball to the outfield, that's caught. So now Blooper's up. Hey, Blooper's shown he can be a surprising hitter. But not that time, but watch this. He's safe. They don't even try to throw him out. So now, Wiggler, once again, with the Grand Slam opportunity, gets a long fly ball to the outfield. But hey, at least he did something. And here, after getting so messed up, I was like, let's just send the runners one more time. And now the King Boo's on the mound, if you didn't realize, tries to use a special pitch, but we just punish him with PD. It's a long fly ball to the outfield, but they do the buddy hop, so it's caught. King Boo's up next. King Boo just flies out the first, and I just do circles with Baby DK. Oh, and Noki's on the mound now, if you couldn't tell, as that batter that I just forgot because I was so quick flies out to Funky Kong, and that batter flies out to that outfielder. Did I get something wrong there? Who knows? I'm such a good commentator, people. Anyway, while Luigi, oh, I almost said Wario, that would have been a bad slip up, hits a solid hit right down the foul line. It's now Wario's up. Ball curves last second, but Waluigi gets safe and no outs at that. So we take those. Noki is up next. Strike one, a bit late on the King Boo pitch. I am just loving to swing late, huh? Oh yeah, and here Noki just gets a busted hit. I was thinking of keeping them and I was like, they're nowhere near that ball. Let's just send everyone. And Noki safe on third. Now Funky Kong. Do I regret not getting a Grand Slam? I will always regret not getting a Grand Slam. Considering that's one of my most popular videos, look it up. As Baby DK flies at the Magic Koopa, but beats the throw out. We still have no outs in 14 runs. Paratroopa's up next. Paratroopa gets a long fly ball to the outfield. That's caught by Koopa. That's probably who one of the balls that we flew out to earlier was. But it might have been the other team batting. Oh well. And there's a rare strikeout by Means. I don't know. I'm too used to codes where pitches being slow, but now that time is finally Wiggler gets a home run. And just look at the pure strength of him. Like either that was over the top wall or hit the top wall. I couldn't really tell. And if you may take a minute to notice, this is why I couldn't remember, because PD does the exact same thing the other direction. Just look at that strength of him. Okay, that was over that like little top wall. PD Piranha, probably one of the most dangerous characters in the game, dare I say. Have I even used King K. Rool? Like everybody's top tier? I mean, like, I'm not saying he's bad, just, I don't know, ever since the running gag was established, I love PD Piranha as Wario gets a strikeout there. Toadsworth is up next, gets a quick foul, and then hits a long fly ball, but we diving catch it with Blooper. Not PD Piranha, so there's no running gag there. Yeah. I think PD Piranha is better as a shortstop. Like, what is he gonna do in the outfield? I mean, I needed him out there for chemistry, but you know. See here, it's a long fly ball, and yeah, did you know the flying characters aren't affected by the PAL? I mean, Chiz hasn't even unlocked the PAL for those of you who watch him, so yeah, I guess, look, everybody, I'm a hacker. I got an item that doesn't even exist according to Chiz Blaze, and here, as soon as I saw that bullet hit Bowser Jr., I was like, I'm booking it with Funky Kong. He needs an inside the park home run, and we actually get the close play for once. I know, it's a miracle. As there, we fouled off the pitch, which I just got by Baby DK. And yeah, he hits it to the back wall. Paratroopa hits it early. Ooh, Paratroopa versus Koopa. What a fascinating matchup. Luckily, Baby DK was running the bases there too in order to avoid the double play. Speaking of which, I don't know why, but they love stealing him. Like, you're gonna see Koopa is, well, nah, I cut it out, but Koopa did a lot of making sure nobody stole us. I guess I just forgot to cut that out. Did we go home with Blooper? No? I feel like the old me would have tried to go home in there. I think I wanted 20 runs then. I was like, all I need is a solid hit with Wiggler, and then Wiggler flies out. Anyway, Bowser Jr.'s up. He flies out to Funky Kong. There's one. Bowser's up. We gotta make sure he doesn't hit a home run. Finally, he doesn't wind up, so I'm like, okay, I'll push the pitch it to you. And that's what happens when you don't wind up with power characters. Any questions? I don't know why. I was trying to pitch really carefully to Koopa. Sometimes you just want a strikeout against the level 4, even though, unless if you have a really cheesy character, it's not going to happen. As there, Koopa hits it right up the middle. King Boo's up next, and King Boo doesn't decide to wind up. So that's the game. Very anticlimactic. We don't get 20, but we do pitch a shutout. So that's pretty nice. And our MVP is Funky Kong, huh? How about with PD Piranha? Well, now that I'm going back over it in my head, I guess Petey Piranha didn't get that many home runs, huh? Man, Petey's not even close according to the box score. And there's the opponent's box score. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Why haven't I pushed the back button yet? Peace.